Hey everyone! Today, I'm super excited to share some simple yet effective tips to help you care for your cucumber plants and maximize your cucumber yield. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, these tips will ensure your cucumbers are not only thriving, but also producing abundantly. So, let's dive right in. First things first, let's talk about watering. Cucumbers are thirsty plants and need constant monitoring. Keeping them hydrated is key to a healthy crop. But how much is too much? The amount of water cucumber plants need is heavily impacted by the weather. If the weather's particularly hot, you will need to water your plants more frequently. On the other hand, if the weather is cool, you may not need to water as much. Check your plants daily. If the top 2 inches of soil is dry, you need to water. This is especially important with new plants. The root ball of seedlings is usually about 3 inches, so if the top 2 to 3 inches of soil is dry, your plant will not get the water it needs. But remember, you do not want your plants to be waterlogged. When you check your plants, if the soil looks wet, grab a handful of the soil. If you can squeeze out water, your plants are waterlogged. Make sure there is proper drainage and monitor your plants. When the weather is cool, you will not want to water as heavily. We prefer to water our plants daily. Some days a very light watering and other days much heavier to support the harsher weather conditions. When is the best time to water? Early morning is a great time to water. This reduces evaporation and hydrates your plants for the long day ahead of basking in the heat. Late afternoon and evening watering requires more caution. You do not want cucumber leaves to be wet during the cooler hours because this will invite disease. Make sure to allow enough time for the leaves to dry before the sun goes down. Otherwise, be careful to avoid getting the leaves wet. Now, onto the soil and feeding. Cucumbers love rich, fertile soil. Provide a liquid fertilizer every 10 to 14 days. Keep in mind, watering washes out plant nutrients, so you need to add it back to the soil. Tomato plant food will work for your cucumber plants. This helps them grow strong and fast, setting the stage for a bumper crop. Pollination is another critical factor. Most cucumber varieties need pollinators like bees to produce fruit. To attract these helpful insects, try planting flowers nearby, or even better, set up a small bee habitat. This ensures your cucumbers get pollinated and you get the high yield you're aiming for. Finally, let's not forget about the setup. Cucumbers thrive when they can climb, so providing a trellis or support system will not only save space in your garden but also promote better air circulation around the plants. This helps reduce pest issues and diseases, which can dramatically affect your yield. Remember, every garden is different, so it might take a bit of experimentation to find what works best for your cucumbers. But with these tips, you're well on your way to enjoying a plentiful harvest of crisp, delicious cucumbers. Happy gardening, everyone!